Hey guys! So, my mom works at a doctor's office, and the doctor she works for, went to this medical conference a couple weeks ago, and met this guy that does liposuction or something, I don't know, and he wanted to come to her office and do a demonstration. So he needed 3 volunteers, and at the doctor's office my mom works at, it's just my mom, the doctor, and one other lady. And that other lady really did not want to do it. So my mom came home 2 days ago and was like, hey, do you want to go get liposuction on Friday? And I'm just like, what? Okay. So I am on my way to my mom's office to get liposuction. That's a thing.
Okay, so the first thing I do is I would take a look, and you have a little subcutaneous here, a little here. So what we probably want to do is try to capture both of those areas. Okay, so this is what we do. I'm going to take the top measurement here, and with this tape measure, all we do is push that, and it's the same tension. And I'm going to come around here and mark where we're doing this. And the first one, this is 30 and a half inches for the top measurement. Okay, so then I come down here and I go up to the second measurement. Here. And the second one is 33 and a half. And then we'll do the fourth one here. And just make sure I'm not on Levi's back there, am I? If you want to jump up here, I'm thinking, hold on just 1 second. You are
spots.
You are kind of teeny in the waist. So,
nobody ever told you that before, huh?
No.
now, let me just share with you how this works. When this releases the fat out of the cell, there's no damage to the cell. It's not painful at all.
Okay.
But it sits in the interstitial tissue afterwards.
Okay.
And then the pores close back up.
Yeah.
And so you have the fat ready to be picked up by your lymphatic system. Your lymphatic system, as you know, doesn't move unless you move.
Sure.
But we want to show an immediate result afterwards, so we stimulate the lymphatic at the same time so that we can have an immediate result.
Okay.
And therefore, these are lymphatic stimulators. These go in the... You have a cluster of about 7 on each side in the groin and the inguinal crease. And I'm going to ask you to just slip this against your skin, and that will stimulate the lymphatic.
The lymphatic system, so once the fat is released, it takes it up, taken up.
It moves it out of this area very quickly.
Yes.
Otherwise, we'd take another measurement after we do the treatment, and it would be the same until she walked around the block for 15 minutes.
How does this stimulate? What does it do? Is it ultrasound? Is it?
No, it's light.
It's after the fact.
So the next thing that we do is we identify where the first pad placement will be. So I'm just going like this.
With the back,
I'm going to start this way. I'm going to have you lean this way. And the first one I'm going to place here. Okay, come back. Okay, good. That's perfect. And the second one.
I see. So you are using all 4.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
On each
I
side.
thought you said you were moving them. I was like, well,
Oh, no.
why do you have them?
4 on one side, and then you move them to the other.
End result. Okay, now over here, I'm just going to take this up to 10 minutes, because 10 minutes is the ideal time.
And is there a setting of an energy? No, it just is one energy.
The other machine there is.
It became red.
The other machine you can put it at 10 megawatts,
It's light.
20, and that's all it's it.
Okay.
The last thing we want to do is we want to cover her up here, doctor, because that laser light is the only thing that can do any damage to the eyes.
I don't need to hold this for 10 minutes.
No, you can stop recording now.
I don't know what's
The red button. So I thought I'd just take a little walk. My measurements went down already. It didn't hurt at all. It was a little warm. Not like, oh my god, this is burning my skin. Yeah, so I guess I started at like 30 and a half, 35 and a half, and 36. No, yeah, 36. And now I'm down to 29 and a half, 33, and 35 and 3/4. So, pretty good. My mom is in there getting it done now, and then the doctor will do it afterwards. So yeah, just walking around. This is like a really beautiful complex. Like, if it weren't medical buildings, I totally would want to like rent out one of these places as an apartment because it's so pretty. It's got a little clock tower, and back here we got a nice little Arizona sunset going on.